Jericho. Watch the bad boy, I come to the crowd. Bad boy, come again.
Here comes the phantom of the phantom, the subliminal, cloud of criminal, unforgettable, kiss my emerald, hijack the syllable, serve the terrible, call for miracle, the methodical, the diabolical, the impeccable and the illogical DJ Supreme. Bazooka, the scheme, how automatic, hardcore static, so you better step aside, the mic is an automatic, Comanche slide, the magnificent, on the stage I get militant, ignorant, paro, schizo, it's so raw, anytime baseline goes to war, so arise, and receive your blessing, my stop is dressing, I am the phantom, splendid, magnificent, phantom number one, phantom, but there is phantom number two, where are you?
I appear, disappear, reappear.
Where?
On the chandelier as the phantom, abandon the mansion. I'm demanding a handsome ransom. Make the breadline by the deadline, or you be making the headlines. I'm the terrorist that never missed. Remember this. Last request as I blast him in his chest. Don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me!
Kill undercover.
You heard the word of a murderer. Death threats go one step further when I burn you. My suggestion is pay my henchmen, or go and get yourself police protection. Cause Ulysses is a samurai master. Before you run like a crazy bastard, arise and receive your blessing. My style's distressing, I am the phantom.
I like the second phantom, phantom number two. I love to count. I'm going to go to the dance floor now to do the boogie. You with no terror. This is a tip-off, a rip-off, and a tip-off, and I run my clip-off, then I just strip off his title.
Then I push him in the cesspit.
Why?
Cause you never should have messed with the hijacker, the skyjacker, a sprayer. Black attacking those who don't pay up. Agent Crusoe's giving you the headbutt, while Fritz kicks away at your nuts.
Lloyd Webber's lawyers got me running from libel, so I've loaded the buffalo rifle. In his dreams, you know it's gonna get stifled. Here's a song from the Bible.
Arise!
I gotcha! I am the phantom of the opera. This record is so very, very funky. I must pack a copy of it in my coffin to take back to Transylvania. Now I must bid you farewell. Goodbye.
Hey yo, we've just gotten information from my headquarters. The syndicate members have just broken out of jail. Don't worry, our man is on their trail.
The syndicate out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate out of jail, no bail. Cops on our trail. The noose loose around the neck of the larcenist. The syndicate are the arsonists. The wanna know why I shot the witness with one of my raps off the hit list? He dissed this, but I was ready for business. Just ask Charlie Jam why hijacks sentenced to hang. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. Back in Brixton, a hip hop scandal. Hen, G, Evil E, and Bango hijacked the stage, held the crowd hostage in the name of poetic justice. Assassinator off the crack vipers. It's Donald D, the syndicate sniper. Everlast, blast, courageous. Islam, armed and dangerous. Snap the gap, here for the payback. Keep a mixed master, spade is too black, too strong. The syndicate's dropping bombs on a studio sucker with a sucker song. Self-respect, take come second to greed. If a sucker succeeds in selling a soul for a couple of bucks. So if you suck, I suggest you duck. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail, out of jail. The syndicate. Out of jail, out of jail. Hey yo, who the hell's that over there? Yo, how did he get in here? Hey yo, what the?
Man,
What's he doing with that microphone?
Man, what's up, baby?
I'm Dirty Harry, and I carry a Colt 44 Mac Jammy and death warrants for the syndicate. I've signed your death certificate, no questions, I just stunned. Justice comes from the barrel of my gun. There be no jury, there be no judge. I am corrupt and I will erupt. Trained to aim and not to maim. If the price is right, then I'm trained to frame. I'm protected by the FBI, CIA, MI5, Freemasons, federal agents. Supply me inside information. The syndicate got out today. Hey yo, punks, make my...
Who you calling a punk? We won't be down for that. Wax cops, corrupt for the big bucks. So what, you got a death certificate? It's insignificant if I'm innocent. I fight firepower with firepower. And you know I'ma shower you hour by hour. The police state now in a stalemate. All because hijack did a jailbreak, jawbreaker. The rhyme maker who DJ undercover supreme and Ulysses executioner. He's back. KSLY, Comanche slide the rhyme writer. Foreplay lyrics, your rhymes are whack. Hijack comes with the climax. You gotta push those rhymes to enter it. The rhyme syndicates, a crime syndicate. Hey yo, that's right. The rhyme syndicate members are all at large. Word 'em up to my man Bronx Star Bob, King T, Randy Mac, Ink, and the Divine Styler. Can't forget my brothers Evil E and King Jazz.
It's a waiting game. Even I had to wait. And when you get your break, break out.
Stuck in Brixton, sitting, thinking, writing rhymes, but who can hear them? Making records that get no airplay. That is why I hijack airways. Step aside, I don't pay on the subway. Gots to see my homeboys today. I ride the train, some pinstripe screws me. I know his forefathers abused me. Next stop, my stop, oh well. Stole his wallet and got off at Stockwell. This is where the whites and the blacks dwell. This is where undercover rocks well. Ghetto vet star with no racist. Some they hate this, they're the racists. Ask yourself, is it a race war or a war of rich against poor?
Word up, words of wisdom, serve the system. You're back, boy. Take this one back to Brixton.
Schooling with rhymes I'm schooling. Yo, undercover, who are we fooling? 7 years, it's been 7 years, and we ain't getting nowhere. So with a dream, we head down to Supreme, where the dope beats is just routine talking. Discuss our future, conclusion, there is no future. We all know that we will stay poor, cause our records are too hardcore. Even though we all have street cred, hijack are living in the red letters, read this letter bomb. I've wrapped it up in a better song. For so long they said that we were wrong. Number one undercover.
Too black, too strong.
The scratch minister supreme.
Too black, too strong.
The crime fighter, Comanche slider, rhyme writer.
Too black, too strong.
Yin Yang, Ulysses. of us turned it out. What a memory. Enter the show, this is what he said to me. It's a waiting game, even I had to wait. So when you get the break out. When I heard rebel without a pause, I knew hardcore was not to last the cause. And maybe by the power of rhymes, I'd get out of crime one time, but I'm still in Brixton, sitting thinking, writing rhymes, but who can hear them? Then an explosion threw me out of my seat. Out of the debris emerged the iced teas, golden snub notes and fly gold and a contract to serve the world.
It's a waiting game. Even I had to wait. And when you get your break out.
Yo, what's up, money? I'm sure you down with this syndicate, because Hijack's down with the syndicate, and you know the syndicate's down with Hijack. I'm talking about Comanche Slide, DJ Supreme, Ulysses, Fritz, Lee, and my main man undercover. The wait is over, Hijack's here. Get with it, the syndicate, we in here. Hey.
Everybody thought that all the stars were in the sky. But I have news for you and everybody else, that this is the star. No one has even come this close in beating him, in defeating him. Anyone that ever steps in the ring with my boy is like stepping in the ring in the middle of a hurricane, stepping in the middle of an earthquake, stepping in the middle of a tornado. He flattens everyone. Anyone in his way, he flattens. No one has ever defeated him. No one.
From the black clouds of the night, there comes a frightening strike that's known to have never missed. And this is your nemesis. I know that you're paranoid, or void, or I will destroy. The hijack attack is back. They found you bound up and gagged. Ruthless assassin of rat. You'll walk right into my trap. You're boring, get no remorse. I operate the trapdoor. Is it worldwide genocide? The
Attention, attention. We have just taken over all airwaves. Do not attempt to change the channel, for we have occupied all frequencies.
Plan A proceeded in motion, and only this group was set forth to cause mass hysteria. None could clarify their motives, nor their objectives. Ulysses took care of military tactics. Don't cover sights up by practice. And a man called Manchi slide the vibrator, collected his lyrics so great. It's a joke on supremacy. Unleash this militant tendency. The enemy's in a cemetery. Occupy territory. Agent Cluso gave us the blueprint. Weaponry, Agent Fritz. And the mission, masterminded by the crime star.
This is an airwave hijack. Do not attempt to change the channel. We have just taken over all airwaves.
Enter combat, we can enter. No retreat, no surrender. Stormtroopers swarming, storming. First assault gave no warning. Snipers removed for night watchmen proceeding to cut them off. Then came sirens and lights so bright. It dawned on us, it was a tip-off as we was getting picked off. One by one, my brothers hit the floor. From all around, they were emerging, the enemy surging, and then the grindster roared. Now we're all on the move, the warrior's attitude. Charge of the rap brigade, the consequences will wait. The way they play hardcore on prime time, so we decided crime time. Now we find that we're just doing time. Why did every man go for himself when every man needed help? The syndicate are now rounded, the band surrounded. Our mission failed, commercialism prevailed. Headlines read hijack. Held hostage, held hostage, held hostage, hijack, held hostage, held hostage, hijack, held hostage, hijack, held hostage.
Airwave hijack, part 1. To be continued.
Hijack.
Call it Slick Tracy. Call it Slick Tracy. We have a code red situation. I repeat, a code red situation. The hijack terrorist group have been spotted on stage at the Brixton Academy. All units to Brixton. All units to Brixton. I repeat, all units to Brixton.
Hijack. The terrorist group. The terrorist group. 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 Here comes the hijacker from the terrorist group with rhymes on the attack and never miss troops.
Military train, artillery aim, obituary's name, responsibility claim.
Why the trigger nigga? I like to quiver, I roam quick as I call a victim because you're slipping down the river.
I deliver rhymes,
Rhymes attack the crowd.
I commit a crime.
This time I feel proud and now I'm rolling with the outbound, rolling with the baseline, never ever waste time.
Chase the rhyme,
Bump your bumper, you take my number down, then wonder why we go thundering by.
four spades in a renegade, from a bank raid.
Who is the group that stole the loot?
Hijack,
The terrorist group.
hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack.
The terrorist group. The terrorist group. Boom shaka like a smack your neck back, yo black.
Bet you wasn't ready for that.
They say my music makes you act violent. selling.
Well, it's true.
Here comes the terrible tyrant. Back in Brixton, it's quiet. When we step on stage, there's a riot. All you hear is the sirens.
Police officer rifle firing tear gas.
But I got my gas mask on.
Wrong, this show must go on.
Separate up and wake up, sit up and pull up a chair. Sound of the posse with the savoir faire.
Beware, he shares this stage with no one.
I'm the one assassinating the shogun.
Hijack,
We'll reign supreme.
as the British nightmare to America's dreams. Hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack,
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
hijack.
The terrorist group. The terrorist group.
Hijacker, the skyjacker, the phantom. Remember me when I was throwing a tantrum.
Mercenary, the stage, your territory.
Al Capone with the guns of never roamed.
Here's the poem that puts us on the throne. We ain't happy, the kings are all alone. Peace to the brothers who have the nerve
to die in action in the war of words.
Batman is rapping. Taken from the forthcoming album, The Horns of Jericho, by Hijack. I'm the Joker, I'm the smoker of the Riddler. Let the fiddler play the theme from the scene made by DJ Supreme. Eliminated, Terminator, exterminated with a star complicated but rated.
Yoy, bad boy, come again, style again, throw down once again.
Adversaries, I will ferry to cemeteries, then I'll bury my arrival. Rap survival, co-defending the title. Assassinator, resuscitator, star invader of the late great Cape Crusader. Rhyme attacker, hijacker, the rhyme writer, the crime fighter, terrorizing, energizing, the bad Batmobile with wheels of steel. Undercover steals the wheel. The local far most versatile child. Number one undercover, the inventor of wild style. The imposter and the monster, Ulysses, new avenger, who contester, new contender. Take your seating or take a beating. Hijack is no greeting. Assassinator, resuscitator, star invader of the late great Cape Crusader. Pow, 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 pow. Zack, 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 zack. Assassinator, resuscitator, star invader of the late great Cape Crusader. Hey Eugene, what's happening, man?
You alright, man?
Yeah,
That's
same.
things. Yeah?
What you doing with yourself, guy? You say you get locked up last week, man.
Yeah, so you're in the record business, man.
Well, you know,
Making money in there. Borrow some money, man.
What do you mean, boy, you some money? I ain't made no money
Kind of
yet.
tenants, you know. Like, you got a pound on you can borrow us.
You know, I used to be on Music of Life, man. We never made no money
Yeah,
on that
just
label.
making music, records and that.
Yeah, we're down with Ice-T now. So what's been happening with yourself? How you living,
Not
man?
a lot, man. Yeah, you can see how I am. It's like,
You look alright, though. You know what I mean? Not too bad and shit.
yeah, so things must be getting better for you, man.
Yeah, things are getting better. Not too bad. You know what I mean? I was writing a lyric about that the other day. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah, boy.
Let's have a listen, man.
What now?
Yeah. Why
Want me to
not?
bust the lyrics now?
Yeah, come on, what's the lyrics,
I'm not
man?
too clear with the lyrics.
Well, come on, man, just drop them now, man.
Alright, it goes something like this. Here you go again. When I was at school, imagine this. I wanted to be a scientist, but they threw me a football. Forget a degree, they never ever wanted me to break free. But I was so young, how could I see? The past was whipped and stripped from the family tree.
Yeah.
Is that right, man?
It's tough. Say it. Yeah, man, I like them conscious lyrics, man. You got any more stuff like that?
I got some more stuff. What is it, the second verse? How's the second verse going? As time passed by, the ghetto strife turned many a man to crime to make a better life. One road straight, and one crooked, the fast lane. And everybody took it, robbed of the future of the past. We were the race in the race of life that started last. You're down with it, man.
Yeah, man. Safe. It reminds me a bit of myself, man. I used to get into drugs and stealing and all that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I know, man, it's just the way it goes, though,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But you're down with new styles now, you know what I mean? You're got a different vibe,
Now I'm trying to change myself.
but you look alright, you know what I mean? You look alright, man.
Just say it.
Boy, you know the last verse I was dropping, you know what I mean? It was dealing with like when we get older now, because we ain't gonna have much.
Yeah, man. I can see myself living in Brixton for the rest of my life, man. I'm saying good news.
How does the last verse go again?
Yeah, man, drop the last verse, man. I want to hear it.
You wanna hear this one?
Yeah.
How's it go? Drawing my pension, I'm old and I'm cold. I'm wise enough to see what the future beholds. I used to bunk school, a stupid maneuver. Now they tell me how to live with the computer. Things are getting better, that's all I've heard. Just heavenly words, but we live in hell on earth.
Nice, yeah, mate. Solid. Tough.
We love police.
Jesus, tough. Yeah, it's my mate, you know. It's my-
I verified, you died terrified. The terrorist that's never missed, I terrorize. Also tell lies, here's my alibi. I was writing dope rhymes with
Comanche's lies, the head of the time. The paraphrasing Einstein of the rhyme. E is for energize, M is for mesmerize, C is for speed of light. I'm traveling at the speed of fright, taxing your brain. A bona fide style to drive you insane. The old school graduate, the logical one, returns as a prodigal son to have some fun. Something with a paragraph that'll last me annihilate all opposition. Leave them a game for the eternal flame upon your brain. I leave an evocative stain, vocal manipulator, scratch master, motivator, creator, encore, escalating innovator, a power rap rhyme ruler, immense DJ Supreme, the master of suspense. Never does crime, yet always does time. When performing on stage, I'm busting lines for a fanatical fool. I'm a school, cause I'm a warrior prepared to duel. Cause I wanna rule, I'm gonna absorb contenders like the UV rays. I radiate like a fiery blaze. Indoctrinate with what I write. I'm my philosophy with an apostrophe's not to bite. Mixing the mix, it's still full of tricks. It's DJ Undercover, it's 1986. I'm melodramatic on the mic and I go the left. The elevated elocutionist, I got the strength. No intermission, cause this is death. My title, call me my best. Be bloody border with them will laugh to scorn. For the power of man on a woman born. To interfere with the crew that's from the street. Comanche slide on the cover so frame and you'll see.
Don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers.
Standing by the window, staring, glaring at the children playing in a house overlooking the schoolyard. He should be behind bars.
The pervert.
With previous convictions, running around with no restrictions. Who unleashed this wild beast on our sons and daughters? Cause they're at risk.
His watch says 3 o'clock and it's time to hit the sweet shop.
A full-grown man buying sweeties. He's no suspect, he's dressed too neatly with his shirt
And tie.
moccasin shoes with rubber soles that leave no clues. He's a beast that will not cease to feast. That's why you've got to teach the
Children, don't go with strangers. Joy, little boy, don't even talk to strangers.
little girl. Don't even walk with strangers.
Children, don't go with strangers.
Driving slowly, he pulls up to a curb. And to a little girl, he has words. Quietly, so he ain't overheard. And for a moment, her vision was blurred. Now he shows her sweeties with pretty colors. She forgot what was told by her mother.
Don't go with strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
She steps in the car, they drive far. The little girl's asking for her ma. Her mom's at school asking where she is. She got into a car, she's told by the kids. 1 week later, a girl is found. Another tragedy, everybody's angry when they hear on the news at 10.
The child molester strikes again.
Children, don't go with strangers. Little girl, don't even walk with strangers.
That's right, y'all. Little boy, don't talk to strangers.
Children, don't go with strangers.
danger. Hanging around by the school called Granger. He was recognized by his devil eyes, taken in for questioning, later identified as the man called Mr. Nuts. We were wrecking for thuggery and buggery. Can you believe that he had 92 previous convictions for child abuse on the loose? The court just left him to walk and stalk another victim. We have the solution to end this confusion. Diffuse them. Cause everyone's sick of this situation and he pleaded guilty. He got probation. He's a beast that will not cease to feast. So for God's sake, please teach the children.
Don't go with strangers.
Brother be brother, sister be sister. 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 Police brutality, the reality. Government incites the personal vendetta. Thatcher supports the yuppie trendsetter. Sign of the times, hear the bad vibes, the crimes. Heard through the grapevine, system designed for the mind malfunction. On this rhyme, there's a court injunction. But they made an error. Cause with the truth comes terror. And now the people riot. I told you so, they quiet me. A clampdown by those unseen. Formulated by minds unclean. Salvador's leading man against man. I see a revolution at hand. Talking about a revolution. We have this solution. Education, organization, and race consolidation. Unity in the community. Question, who has immunity? Answer, not you or me, but those with money.
Man, what's up, man? Two, three.
Hey! Brother be brother, sister be sister. Brother be brother, sister be sister. Brother be brother, sister be sister. Brother be brother, sister be sister.
Man, what's up, man?
No status or power. I live in a tower. Fighting for life. I fight hour by hour. I'm not a beggar with a goal. But when you live in a hellhole, you gotta fight to survive. And still don't live real life. Why? Am I the last one to hire? Why? Am I the first one fired? Why? Are the filth so filthy? Why? Am I always guilty? Why? Can't I get a good job? Why? Do they force me to rob? Why? Don't I know my own history? Why? Is my surname a mystery? Why? Are we still in chains? Why? Did they confuse our brain? Why? Are you so blind? Why? Don't they play this on prime time? Why? Should I bleach my own skin? Why? Should I make my nose thin? Why? If we're all from the mother, why are brothers killing brothers? Why? sensational, integrated intellectual. Who on earth has the caliber? Once again, who has the caliber? To hold the mic called Excalibur. Take up the challenge, you challenger. Clowns with metaphors. That is why I'm here as Predator. Sacrilegious masterpiece. I exercise the exorcist. Feel this forceful production. We produce this for your destruction. This invention will cause tension. Do not, I repeat, do not attempt to stop the road trooper. He masterminded this here maneuver. Stormful, invigilator, gladiator, assassinator.
Humping with a barrel procedure. To all disease, I am the cure to those who bore. I appear exciting, the herd, the styles, the process of fighting, the feeling. Humping's appealing, the style warriors are now revealing your sorrow. Other styles you borrow. Here today, I'm gone tomorrow. I get loose and parallel. My back moves cycle, the lyrical arrow that made you swallow with fear. Humping is nearer when you're dead and I'm the poor bearer of your carcass. That empty shell and a reply. It's just as well, cause I'll cut up, I'll butt up the rhythm and get us what's to say. Oh, shut up, you boy. Don't get me annoyed. Our little boys will get destroyed. Acknowledge your style's diminished. You went harm, kill, buried, you're finished.
Step up, show up, roll up, oi the bone up. Who on the rap scene is next to phones off? Capiche, capash, kaput, bang. Shuckers a madman, how you gonna hang? Stab, jab, decapitate, or mutilate. Battle the shuckers, certain lyrics on a plate. So put on your running shoes and catch up with the shucker. Take a tight grip, I got ya. Dressed in black, back to back, ready to attack. Out on the contract, emerge, surge, assassin, blasting. Grown men crying, people dying. Ripping, tearing, raring, flaring. Catch my bearing, are you hearing? Shocker, revealing guns flow from under my coat. Up your nose, and now you choke. So get a sip of this, get away from this. This could be a diss on those who diss the shocker, but now they say shucks when all the time they fought for the big bucks.
Enter the tormentor, sender of rhymes to confirm your fears of venture. Ears back, tend against your skin. Eyes pet, burns like a sin. Fear means all foul. Gonna get it now, throw your time. Step on the gas, accelerate, elevate. Intimidate, no haste, don't manipulate. Many create, but make no mistake. They say can't wait for the ice quake to break. New bound, no ground, sit down, wind down. My sound, I found a sound. It's bound for the underground. Where I pick, still found. Some get kicked, some are gonna kick. Th3 H. Your pants are patched with it. In fact, feel me after he kills the whack. On this track, higher track, destroy the flat. Law of the contract, get the hell back. Whack your nights up, attention, consequential. I bet you don't know who on earth is our equal. You can't see, pull up, we're fully trained. For the strain of our brain while I take time to inscribe these dope lines. Rest the test, give them a cardiac arrest. Leave the lane, I'll perpetuate a new strain of hardcore lords, government suckers who encore. The contract, start the amazing trio. The ice pick, the awesome hunt, kill, bury, spin, and shocker to death. Word them up to my man, Mad Maga, the funk master, DJ Supreme, DJ Undercover, the amazing Comanche Slava Rob Ryder. Can't forget Ulysses, my main man Fritz, my main man Lee. Can't also forget the girl Michelle, Karen, my man Bucky, the boy Mog, my man Johnny the Rob Ryder as well, and my man Sparky. Not forgetting my brother Isaac, and the blood brothers that raised me, Agent Scroll and DJ Lethal. Also big request goes out to my man Mark Griffiths from Reverse, Keith and Elaine, and my man Brainiac. I'd like to give an extra special dedication to those who have supported us throughout British rap. Peace!
Put that motherfucker! Put that motherfucker! Put that motherfucker!
Pull out my weapon, motherfucker, remember me. A Th3 Kalashnikov, but it ain't gonna be niggas that are waxing off. I'm a son of a bastard and I'll blast ya. It's the prime minister that I'm after. I just don't give a fuck. So call me Pontius or call me Santex. That ain't got no conscience. Just stick a bomb in your Jaguar. Turn the ignition, boom goes the car. See, I don't give a fuck and I mean that truth. And Santex, the nigga from the terrorist group. So you better bring on an army to disarm me. My own fuck of the line. But they wanna kill me, cause I speak my mind. If I murder the nigga, then you never heard of me. Fuck the president and they wanna murder me. Who gives a fuck about the CIA? Cause over here we got the IRA, and over here we got the UDA. And politicians ain't got nothing to say, that's why Th3 is the nigga they're stalking, talking shit, I'm a dead man walking. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
This is a murder, this is a murder, this is a murder in the first degree. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me.
This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me. I got your name, number, time, and a place. I got a picture of your motherfucking face. I'm ill, here's the remedy. Fuck your ass up like President Kennedy. I yell gang rape as I assassinate. I fuck 'em up so bad I ejaculate. America's dream, Rob McLean. They kill a nigga, but hey, God save the queen. But on a parade when you masquerade, that's the motherfucking day I assassinate. I kill ya, fuck nigga, kill nigga. A nigga pull a trigger on a political figure. Then ditch the bitch up on a doorstep. Knock the door and blow off somebody's forehead. Then plant shit in your premises. The terrorists never miss or remember this. Main, I murder your ass in the first degree. I'll be the last motherfucker you ever see. And don't play dead and try and crawl off. I check if you're dead by blowing your balls off. Then give you a price you can't refuse. One fucking advice you can't refuse. Spill psych, bomb specialist. Bitch, evacuate the motherfucking premises. I fuck anything that move, even jail bait. Send me to jail and I'll fuck my cellmate.
This is a murder, this is a murder, this is a murder in the first degree. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me. Is a motherfucking holocaust, and that crazy motherfuckers that will come across. But I'm a nigga with a couple of brain cells, kicking lyrics to my niggas in jail cells. Now they're calling me a terrorist because I put a bomb on your motherfucking premises. So remember, I'll be ready when you come with that fuckery. So don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck me, fuck somebody else. Unless you wanna take a crash course and fucking yourself. I run a bomb making factory. Fuck with me and you fuck with Gaddafi. I'm a straight terrorist. I take the president's wife hostage and tell him this. She was bitching when she gave that crush up. I stuck it up her ass, told her shut the fuck up.
It's depressing me to see you trapping an ecstasy into his web. calling for whom the bells toll. Poison, for you on the dole. Now many feed on his weed, on his speed. Cocaine, crack, heroin, LSD, and ease the pressure. No more strife, no more strife when there's no more life. Crack, his drug is on the block. The devil is the pressure who must be stopped. Your hook's high and dry, that's what it is. Getting money of your soul, that's what it is. Now he's paid by high authorities to give the poor impurities. All politicians are aware, and many have a share.
Yeah, it's like Wall Street out here. The club scene, a drug-free zone.
The drug-free zone means they have their own dealers selling in all the clubs. But if you ask them,
we just say no to drugs, okay, man?
Here comes Daddy Rich in his white limousine. People come from miles around when he's on the scene. He'll get you high, then you'll fall to the ground. Then you'll find what goes up must come
Daddy
down.
Rich stands by the school gates, selling to the children who made a fatal mistake. Carries a 9mm for a sure getaway. And who knows how many brothers that he's blown away playing the role with golden zoot suits, collecting payment with an army of brutes. There's a compound found in the home of the guys and the gals in limbo roam that draw skin to the bone. I'm not a bluffer, but your body of late it looks rougher. Seduction and mind corruption. Daddy drops a limo at your destruction. High roller, no, he's a small fry. The real dealers are executive guys. They're the business type who never seem to be suspected. Why? I'ma tell ya, they're well protected.
Hey yo, Daddy Rich. Ever since I've been following you, I noticed I've been losing a few things. Like I've lost my house, my car, my wife, my kids, my brand new shoes, and my silky suit. Hey yo, Daddy, coming to think of it, I've lost everything that ever meant anything to me. All because you didn't lay the straight line on it. I've wasted 16 years of my life at the FBI, the free base institution. Doc laid a straight line on it.
Some drugs are inhaled or injected in the arm while the user is engaged in a chemical harm. The drug is a poison that infects the mind, passing through the blood system, and you will find you're dependent on this force that bests on this victim, and it continues its course to destroy you, slow down your brain. Day-to-day living becomes a strain. You need more crack. As the habit gets stronger, you need more crack to last a little longer. It fills your veins, it kills your brain. Why? You had a habit that you denied, but you overdosed cause you shot too high. And Daddy didn't tell you that you could die, just lied, and you got fixed.
That son of a Daddy Rich.
No more Daddy Rich, no more wild limousine. People came from miles around when they heard the gunshot scream. No one shed a tear when his body laid to rest. Just another pusher man with bullets in his chest. Oh no, no. Daddy Rich is dead. Oh no, oh no. Daddy Rich is dead. Oh no, oh no. And hide again. This is reverse, my friend. Hide again. Oh no. And this is reverse, my friend, my friend. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers, don't go with strangers.
Standing by the window, staring, glaring at the children playing in a house overlooking the schoolyard. He should be behind bars.
The perverts
with previous convictions, running around with no restrictions. Who unleashed this wild beast on our sons and daughters? Cause they're at risk.
dressed too neatly. Shirt, tie, moccasin shoes.
With rubber soles that leave no clues. He's a beast that will not cease to feast. That's why you've got to teach the children.
Don't go with strangers. Strangers. Little girl, don't walk with strangers. Strangers.
Hey, little boy, don't even talk to strangers. Strangers.
Children. Children. Don't go with strangers. Strangers.
Driving slowly, he pulls up to a curb. And to a little girl, he has words quietly, so he ain't overheard. And for a moment, her vision was blurred. He shows her sweeties with pretty colors. She forgot what was told by her mother.
Don't go with strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
She steps in and they drive far. The little girl's crying for her ma. Her ma's at school asking where she is. She got into a car, she's told by the kids. 1 week later, a girl is found. Another tragedy, everyone's angry when they hear on the news at 10.
The child molester strikes again.
Children, don't go with strangers.
Strangers. Little boy, don't walk with strangers.
That's right. And you, little girl, don't even talk to strangers. Strangers.
Children, don't go with strangers. Strangers.
Reports come in of a stranger hanging around by the school called Granger. He was recognized by his devil eyes, taken in for question and later identified as the man called Mr. Nuts, with a record for thuggery and buggery. Can you believe that he had 92 previous convictions for child abuse on the loose? The courts just left him to walk and stalk another victim. We have the solution to end this confusion. Diffuse them, cause everyone's sick of this situation. He pleaded guilty.
He got probation.
He's a beast that will not cease to feast. So for God's sake, please teach the children.
Don't go with strangers. Strangers. Little girl, you don't talk to strangers.
That's right, we told you over there, little boy. Don't walk with strangers. Strangers.
Children, don't go with strangers. Strangers.
Don't go with strangers.
There goes Daddy Rich, wide limousine. People came from miles around when he hit the scene. He got them high, then they fell to the ground. Then they found what went up had to come down. Had to come down. There goes Daddy Rich, wide limousine. People came from miles around when he hit the scene. He got them high, then they fell to the ground. Then they found what went up had to come down. Had to come down.
Daddy Rich got paid by the hour. Your mind, your body, soul, whole. He devoured by a sniff. It was depressing me to see you drop an ecstasy into his wet. Addicts flew, no tears did he cry as an addict died on the corner. He calling for whom the bells toll. Poison for those on the zone. Many fed on his weed, on his speed, cocaine, crack, heroin, LSD, and ease the pressure. No more strife, no more strife when there was no more life. Crack, his drug was on the block. The devil was the pusher who had to be stopped. They were hooked high and dry, that's what it was. Making money of your soul, that's what it was. Now we was paid by high authorities to give the poor impurities. All politicians were aware that many had a share.
It was like Wall Street out here.
The plug scene, a drug-free zone. The drug-free zone meant they had their own dealers selling in all the clubs. And if you ask them, we still say no to drugs, okay, man?
There goes Daddy Rich, white limousine. People came from miles around when he hit the scene. He got them high, then they fell to the ground. Then they found what went up must have come out.
Daddy Rich stood by the school gate, selling to children who made a fatal mistake. Carries a 9mm for a sure getaway. And who knows how many brothers that he's blown away. Playing the role with the golden suits, collecting his payment with his army of roots. There's a compound found in the home of the guys and the gals in limbo room. The crew skin to the bone. I'm not a bluffer, and their bodies lately look rough for seduction and mind corruption. Daddy drove a limo at damn destruction. High roller, no, he's a small fry. The real dealer's executive guy. Simple business type who never seem to be suspected. Why? I'ma tell you they're well protected.
No more Daddy Rich, no more limousine. People came from miles around when those gunshots screamed. No one shed a tear when they laid his body to rest. Just another Busherman with bullets in his chest.
Yo, Marco, man.
What's happening, Tony? How are you, man?
I'm cool, Hops. But yo, I heard Daddy Rich got shot.
Yo, man, we the street, man. And, you know, we had to take him out, man. Daddy Rich selling drugs to the school children and the mothers and papas. That don't look good for us, man. He's over. Yo,
Some drugs are inhaled or injected in the arm. The user is engaged in a chemical harm. A drug is a poison that infects the mind, passing through the blood system, and you will find you're dependent on this force that vests on its victim, continues its course to destroy you. Slow down your brain. Day-to-day living becomes a strain.
You need more crack. As your habit gets stronger, you need more crack. You last a little longer. Fill your veins and kill your brain.
Why?
You had the habit that you denied,
But you OD cause you shot too high. And Daddy didn't tell you that you could die. Just lied.
and you got to fix
that son of a bitch, Daddy Ray.
I Jack told you.
the master
Hi, this is DJ Supreme. You're about to listen to a draft version of Hold No Hostage, which was recorded at my house in 1988 in Clapham, the HQ. And basically what you get from this is the skeleton beat that I laid down with the samples, the bass line, and the rough structure of the verses and the scratches. You might pick up that the rap wasn't quite finished, as the last verse is belonging to Doomsday of Rap. My work process was basically to outline the track so I can complete the gaps and fill in the gaps with other samples. This is far from the finished version, but you get to hear the bare bones of the music and an insight into the creation process. If you knew me back in the day, then you would know that I seldom play drafts or demos of my work to anyone. And I'm still that way inclined, actually. But given that it's 27 years since this was done, enjoy.
One.
Master plans, insight, and suffice confuse the loop, looting minds of shrewd. Yin Yang, Ulysses, warrior of peace, DJ so brain, faces cease to amaze them with a scratch to serve and slay. The power play, yet I don't pay. Star Wars wanted to those who kept scorning, votes reawaken to those who sound boring. Yes, your plumbage died in the scrummage, rewind the hijacked it, and you'll rummage through, post taken, minds awaken. All pop rappers labels forsaken, divisor again, will abstain, seeker of fortune, fame down the drain. Sucker seller, so I stand aside and friends I don't reckon. Hijack, no doers in our beckon. Praise to the pirate jocks, I say peace to the majors. Your mind assured it is ceased. Some lines in the minds of unclean, able to slide clean on the scene. Ruminate slate, set the book straight. Burn the floors in case like the plate. Subvert yours to force a verse. Session of lyrics, it calls up your hearse. Once, twice, thrice, triple. Man at arms, it cause cranial ripples. All anxiety from whence they came. DJ undercover, some brain their names. The 82 to 88 believes a full hijack. The prophecy is foretold. London's waited in the shadows long. From islands abroad, they claim fame is strong. I can't race the fight, can't rap to fight, can't stay in spite. The star shouts a fight to overcome attitudes, gain respect. And they hear I tune and push me eject, cause embarrassment licks the mind that plays tricks. London supreme as a time bomb ticks. Held back too long and analyze, criticize. The rhythm breaks and energize, lyrifies. Flip of the wrist, the fate of style tongue twist. The groove they rape and it's you, they evict. It's the scratch that summons death. Feel remorse in hell, the last breath. The sound of the knell. Summon these sucker to heaven or hell.